Good morning and happy opening day. Welcome to KETV Newswatch 7 First News from the Field. I'm Jack Keenan.
I'm Melissa Fry with Park Meteorologist Caitlin Harvey. Back to you.
Caitlin, you are a trooper. All right, get in, get dry. Hopefully next time we check, it won't be as wet out there. Thanks so much. Omaha Mayor John Ewing Jr. unveils his first proposed budget for the city. He says the most costly items are the Public Works Department, Police Department, and Fire Department. Thanks, Andy. Time for birthdays on the 7th. Well, he got the dub pitching for Cleveland, Milwaukee, and maybe the greatest sports franchise ever, the Yankees. Hall of Famer CC Sabathia, 45 today. The amount of meth seized in Omaha triples in the past year. The DEA says the metro's a drug hub because it's close to the interstate. In downtown Omaha, the developers of Civic Square expect $2.7 million worth of infrastructure to be in by summer of next year.
Man, so exciting.
Tough to get a better view than that right there. Look at that drone shot. Of course, it is the 75th year for the tradition. You may remember for the 50th year, the Road to Omaha statue went up in front of the stadium, which has since become an iconic stop for visitors. Well, right now we want to send it back to Samantha Pastorino with a check of your traffic to go. How are we looking out there, Samantha?
Where the teams are going to be before they head out.
Let's start with meteorologist Caitlin Harvey with a check of your game day forecast from the outfield. First game, Caitlin, these teams are going to be used to the heat.
They just forecast all available with it as well.
Bit of a complicated one today with all the factors in play and the cloud cover possibilities.
It's a fun one for me, though.
I like that.
I enjoy the complicated ones.
Yeah, you know we're in good hands.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Luke.
School backpack drive, rain or shine, we're live out here at Methodist Women's Hospital, 192nd and Dodge. We'd love to see you. Love to see your donations to help kids get back to school all geared up. We've got Chester the Chicken, Cubby Bear here, and the owner of Cubby's Convenience Stores, Delone Wilson. Delone, thanks for joining us this morning.
How you doing, Dave?
It's great to see you. Great to talk with you. How can a little effort make a big impact today across our communities?
Well,
dedicated, ornery.
Trooper Bell was McCasey's mentor, and he said everyone at Troop A thought of McCasey as their little brother, and they will miss him. A powerful, somber moment as we see the metro area honor guard made up of a team of officers, deputies, troopers across several agencies, as well as troopers from other states forming what we've heard as the gauntlet to receive Trooper McCasey's casket as it arrives at the Ralston Arena.
Storm caused damage in some parts of Iowa.
And it also knocked out power to thousands across the metro, making the extreme heat even worse for some.
We're going to start our team coverage with meteorologist Sean Everson.
This morning at West Fair, meteorologist Caitlin Harvey, back to you in the studio.
Caitlin, you say slime fest today or slime show? That's interesting.
Swine.
Swine. Oh, I was about to say slime. Okay, that makes sense. A lot to do this weekend.
That's quite a bit different, yeah.
It is. Oh, interesting.
What are those 4-H kids up to?
Thank you, Caitlin. We'll check back. Well, good Wednesday morning. Severe winter weather day as we get a live look downtown. The old market. See the flagpole at the right-hand side of your screen whipping, and those gusts going to be with us all day long for March 5th. Glad you're here. I'm Jack Keenan. Nice and bright. Plenty of green on your screen as we get a live look out in Papillion from our H&H Kia Skycam. Traffic looking smooth. This morning, we have team coverage breaking down the results in Omaha's general election. Anna Bainings covering the race for mayor. Hundreds of residents living in a downtown Omaha apartment complex now urging city officials to take action.
KETV Investigates showed you.
Meanwhile, President Trump's tariffs on Mexico and Canada delayed for at least 30 days. Under an agreement announced Monday, Mexico is sending 10,000 troops to the border.
Back to you.
Mary, thank you. We stay at the legislature where there is a budget crunch after lower economic revenue forecasts leave a $270 million funding gap. Now, 2 bills to cut the deficit await the governor's signature. To the Capitol now, where a bill to provide property tax relief in Nebraska is likely dead this legislative session. Lawmakers considered a package that would generate $100 million by removing sales tax exemptions on 18 goods and services and raising taxes on nicotine products. Well, Catholic churches across the country and in Nebraska say they face a shortage of priests. This comes as a Gallup poll shows fewer people going to church every or nearly every week, a steady drop since the year 2000. Right now on First News, cleanup efforts continue after deadly weekend storms. Anna Baining's live at one of Omaha's debris drop-off locations.
And tracking storms further south, but fog here in our neck of the woods. How to plan out your morning, that's coming up.
A bullet tears through a West Omaha man's home, hitting both his feet. Now he's inspiring others with his resilience. Later, President Trump plans a federal takeover of Washington, D.C., the issues he's targeting.
Live from 7 Burlington Station, this is Omaha's news leader, KETV Newswatch 7 First News.
Well, good Monday morning. A nice, way more peaceful start than the last couple of mornings as you get a live look at the Old Market downtown Omaha. Glad you're starting your work week with us. It is August 11th. I'm Jack Keenan. Samantha Pastorino, a couple more kids heading back to school today.
Yeah, I think all through this week we'll see a lot more school districts today. A few, and AAA says add an average of 30 minutes to your commute for that.
Oh,
I think it's a little bit too much, but definitely prepare for it to be busier.
It's for sure. Let's get to meteorologist Caitlin Harvey. We're watching some fog this morning, but a lot better than the last couple of mornings.
Absolutely. We'll take some fog as opposed to that early morning wake-up call at 92-mile-per-hour winds reported early Saturday morning.
Thank you, Samantha. Well, crews are racing to restore power from the weekend's severe weather. Right now, more than 600 customers still in the dark in Washington County, as well as 205 customers in Douglas County. In total, OPPD says nearly 1,000 customers are without power. The cleanup effort continues as well. Debris drop-off sites have been hot spots, including Tahazuka Park in Elkhorn. That's where we find KETV Newswatch 7's Anna Baining live this morning. Good morning, Anna.
Reporting live in Elkhorn, Anna Baining, KETV Newswatch 7.
Hopefully those lines will be a lot better today. Anna, thank you very much. Now, if you're pressed for time, you can also take your tree debris to River City Transfer. That's near 60th and Harrison Streets. They open at 6 this morning and accept all sorts of waste, including tree and brush branches. You must cover all loads with a tarp. The Salvation Army is helping with recovery efforts from this past weekend storms. They were in Blair Sunday serving breakfast and lunch to storm victims and first responders. They also provided flood cleanup kits for those dealing with water damage. The Salvation Army says in the past year and a half, they've responded to several major natural disasters.
We're here to serve suffering humanity, and no matter what form that takes, could be everyday disasters like I can't pay my utility bill, or I have to choose between getting food this week or getting back to school supplies for my kids. We don't want people to have to make those choices. We're here to help them with the everyday stuff, and we're here to help with the natural disasters too, like we've seen this weekend.
The Salvation Army says they're prepared to expand their efforts and help out in any way they can. Our coverage continues now on KETV.com and our mobile app, where you can find more debris drop-off locations and their hours, plus our live interactive radar. Time now 5:06, an update to breaking news we brought you Sunday morning. One man seriously hurt after a crash. It happened near 153rd and Q Streets just after 2:20 in the morning. Omaha police say a 42-year-old driver left the road and crashed into a utility pole. Officials say he has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Police confirmed the identities of the victims from Friday's crash on the Pacific Bridge over Interstate 680. Officers say 10-year-old Melissa Suar and 18-year-old Jose Suar of Fremont were killed. The crash sent 5 others to the hospital. Authorities are still investigating the cause. An Omaha man faces the unimaginable when a bullet shot through his window. Friday afternoon, Kurt Klein was lying in bed when he was shot through both of his feet. Now he's focusing on recovering before heading back to the gym. Here's KETV Newswatch 7's Pete Cudahy. Coming up at 6 o'clock, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement recruiting more agents. We'll tell you the group that they're targeting. But first, rivers raging in Wisconsin after historic amounts of rainfall causes flash flooding. Get you more at 5:12. At 5:22, a new way to curb loud vehicles. Details coming up in Tech Bites. First, a check with Caitlin.
A little bit more quiet today, though still seeing a chance for an outside shower or storm this afternoon. Temperatures to the lower 80s, though still feeling a bit muggy. We'll have another check of your Monday forecast when we return on First News.
Welcome to the smack dab middle of everything. Fast-growing Ashland, Nebraska, 3,500 plus people strong, and again, growing quick. So much to do here, history to appreciate, and breweries, nature trails, art districts, plus one-of-a-kind festivals.
Midwest Best Field Party is what we like to call to it affectionately. Just a bunch of people there again from every walk of life getting together, eating Rocky Mountain oysters, testicles, balls, whatever you want to call them, and drinking a few beers and getting to make some friends out of strangers.
That's TJ Olson, owner of Round the Bend Steakhouse, found right on the edge of Ashland and South Bend.
Enjoy the views. We're not in the city of Ashland. We're 7 miles south of town. Enjoy the rolling hills of the Platte River Valley, see the river bends, and just taking a slow down.
Every June, for 32 years running, thousands convene at Round the Bend for the family-friendly Testicle Festival.
Biggest one we've ever had, 4,100 people, and just over 2,000 pounds of nuts were served.
To enjoy what you can call an Ashland delicacy.
A Rocky Mountain oyster, it's a miniature chicken fried steak. They're thin cut. A lot of folks think they're going to be biting into like a mushroom, like a breaded mushroom, and it's not that.
6 miles away from Round the Bend, the town's excited about this summer's newest attraction.
The Ashland Brewery.
The ABC, the Ashland Brewing Company. I have not been able to get into Ashland Brewing yet, and so that's probably next on the list, but I hear great things.
Author of the excitement, ABC's owner, Timothy Urias, says partnering locally is priority.
We had over 72 subcontractors from Nebraska as part of this job. Our architect, our general contractor are all Nebraska companies. But we wanted to invest in a small town that's been a part of our family for a very long time.
If you're not sure what to try,
I'm biased, so I'm going to say all of our beers are great. There's something for everybody to drink and try, even if that's not your favorite style. So I think our hazy IPA that we've brewed since day one has been extremely popular.
But it's not just beer at this brewery. With 15,000 square feet of space, there's food and fun for the full family.
Come out here, play some cornhole. We got Connect 4, Jenga for the kids. We got a couple pickleball courts out here, a couple pickleball courts indoors.
Our food is great. Our drinks are great. We have yard games. We had an engagement party. We've had birthday parties.
Nice.
We'd have corporate events. There's something for everybody here. We also have a lounge area upstairs that you can check out as well.
So whether you enjoy 40-day dry-aged steak at Round the Bend or soaking up the sun with a cool drink at the ABC, just know, in Ashland, your visit is felt across the community.
The family's been in this business since 1995, and to still have the people coming and enjoying their time here with us, it means a lot.
We feel blessed. We've been a little overwhelmed with the crowds that we've been seeing over the last month. We've got a lot of great support, not only from Ashland, but from the surrounding area. We've had people from over 35 states already, so that's been fun to see.
Well, that's just a little taste of Ashland. And if you missed part one of our trip, you can look for it right now on the homepage of KETV.com.